What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a short tips and tricks video for you, something that's not really that prevalent in Madden, but is something that you can use to your advantage. It's a little tip that is helpful to know, that you should really start to kind of get used to doing, because there's a lot of times in Madden where this is going to be helpful for you. That's going to be how to cancel play action in Madden 20. Well, it's super simple, super easy. Let's go ahead and just jump into it. I'm going to jump into, let's go to play type and play action pass. We'll just go with like play action flood or something like that, and we're going to call random plays on defense. Now, first things first is how to cancel the play action play. You run a normal play action play. It's going to look like this. You're doing that because you're trying to set up the pass off of a run fake or off of a run play. So you run the ball, you get the defense over pursuing, and then you call a play action play, and it turns out that they bite, they think that you're running the ball, and you're able to then throw it over the defense who is run committed. That's how the general idea of play action works. Well, sometimes they're going to be rushing really hard, sometimes you're going to want to get the ball out quicker, sometimes you just recognize that you need to get rid of the ball, you called a bad play as soon as you snap it. So I snap it right now and I say, oh shit, I need to get rid of the ball, let me just toss it up, or let me throw it out of bounds, whatever it might be. Well, how do I do that? Very simple and easy. Once you snap the ball, if you hold in R2, it will automatically cancel play action for you. Now, it's not going to be a perfect system. You might get sacked because of it, but it's going to give you a chance to move. It's going to give you a chance to throw the ball away or to throw the ball downfield without having to go through that entire animation, without having to go all the way back here through this whole like 2-3 second animation process. You're going to be able to just hold R2, and it's going to be like a simple little drop back, like a 2 or 3 step drop. That blitz is coming from the right side. I press X, and then I hold R2. It cancels that play action, so I'm in a much shorter animation, and I'm able to just get up and throw the ball away. Obviously, I'm not the greatest at it, but that's the concept. Hold R2. You don't go through the full animation. You can throw the ball away quicker. And that's going to be really useful for you guys if you do call play action plays. If you run an offense like I do, where I try and set up the defense, I try and run some plays, that way I can, set up for a play action pass. There are times when you're going to recognize, oh crap, everybody's blitzing, I need to get this ball and throw it away immediately. It's helpful for you guys, and it's kind of something that's overlooked because people shy away from running play action in general in Madden this year. Which is totally fair, because with nano blitzes and everything, and with people using the middle linebacker, it's really hard to get through this entire motion without getting hit by a defender. Just generally speaking, it's going to be hard for you. But if you're going against the AI, more often than not, you're going to be able to successfully run play action plays without getting like completely knocked out prior to it. And this is going to work for you to try and help minimize that time that you're actually in that animation. In going against users or something like that is when I can imagine it being more useful for you. So just hold that R2 button as soon as you snap it, and then you don't have to go through the full animation. You'll be able to dump off the ball pretty quick. I find it really useful whenever you're in like goal line situations. So if I were down here on the goal line, I'll go ahead and re-spot the ball for you guys. If I were down here on the goal line and I'm trying to get like a nice little short pass, and I recognize that somebody's breaking open as the play action is going, I can go ahead and cancel it. So like I say, oh, that tight end's breaking open right there, and the play action's taking too long, I can cancel it and go ahead and do it. So let me show you guys a good example of that. I'm going to go ahead and drop back, cancel the play action. Obviously he's not open on that play, but you get the idea that that's what you're trying to do. You see a guy that breaks open, just hold R2 out of it, triangle, he's open, bad pass, but that's the general idea of it. You don't have to go through the full motions and allow the defense to have time to react to the guys that are open. That's why it's useful for you. You still get a little bit of that play fake animation, so the defense still kind of has to read run and be ready for that run play, and so it allows people to get open deep. So it's kind of like a half play action is basically the way that it works, and I do use it quite a bit. It's really useful on offense, so hopefully this helps you guys out in some way. You can add it to your arsenal to try and fake people out. I think it's a great way to keep the defense off balance, personally speaking. If you take play action out of your playbook altogether, it's going to hurt you, because those plays are a big part of football, and they're a big part of keeping the defense honest. So utilize this if you struggle with play action. This might help you out, help you reintroduce that play action into your playbook. And if so, If this does help you out in some way, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more, and comment down below what tips and tricks videos you guys need to see next, what you guys are struggling with, or what you might want to have help with. If there's another game that you need me to do some videos on, I am more than happy to do that. Yeah, I hope this helps you guys out in some way. Like I said, leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.